Meet Gus, a big, fluffy cat living like a king with human parents who adore him. Jeff and Christine had pets for nearly 20 years, but after losing their oldest cat, they decided to take a break from pet ownership. They never expected falling in love with this guy who would change their lives. But Gus came a long way to become a beloved family cat. Once, he was a lone tomcat wandering across a farm in eastern Washington. One day, Ashley, a devoted cat rescuer and foster, spotted him while rescuing other cats around the farm. Ashley may no longer be with us, but her legacy lives on in the countless animals she helped, with Gus being one of her most memorable rescues. Unlike others who might have seen just another feral cat, Ashley saw potential. She saw a life worth saving, a cat who deserved a home. She was amazed she managed to catch him, as the farm owners had only seen him every few months. What surprised her even more was how friendly he was, purring loudly while enjoying Ashley's gentle cuddles. She carefully loaded Gus into her carrier and started the journey of getting Gus back to health and finding him a home. He weighed 11.5 pounds, surprisingly healthy for a stray, but his condition told another story. Multiple wounds, horrible ear mites, teeth in need of attention. She immediately began his treatment, starting with Revolution for parasites and ear mites. Being the responsible rescuer she was, Ashley checked for a microchip and posted locally to ensure she wasn't taking someone's pet. She felt strongly that with his friendly demeanor, he deserved an indoor life, but wanted to follow both legal and moral obligations first. Days passed as Ashley cared for Gus, and she enjoyed every moment spent with his affectionate fellow. His blood work came back. He was slightly anemic, but it was nothing that good nutrition and rest wouldn't fix. Most importantly, he tested negative for FIV and FELV. The vet estimated he was around 5 or 6 years old, and all Gus really needed at that time was some tender loving care and a place to relax and heal. Ashley provided that, and the transformation began slowly.
Okay, we got the Gus here. He having a good day.
His upper respiratory symptoms improved with consistent healthy food and a warm bed. But there was still the matter of his persistent diarrhea. After a month of struggles, Ashley switched him to a raw diet, which finally solved the problem. His stomach had found what it needed. But just when things seemed to be improving, a new challenge arose. Gus was scheduled for neutering, but during the pre-surgery examination, the vet discovered he was a cryptorchid. One of his testicles hadn't descended properly. The surgery was postponed, and when they finally performed the operation, things got complicated. The second testicle, found in his abdomen, turned out to be an inflamed lymph node. The mystery of the missing testicle would continue to follow Gus. Despite these challenges, Gus's sweet nature shone through. His gentle purring and affectionate demeanor made him an ideal candidate for adoption. Soon, a nice cat-loving couple, Jeff and Christine, came to meet him, and Ashley could tell immediately that there was a special connection. Within minutes of meeting, Gus had settled comfortably in Jeff's lap, then wandered over to sit on Christine's shoe, as if staking his claim on both of them. It was love at first sight. So one day, Ashley packed his favorite purple princess tower, his super cushy bed, and the ever-necessary shrimp treats, and sent Gus to his forever home, knowing he would be loved and happy. Jeff and Christine were immediately struck by his calm demeanor. Jeff often described Gus as the chillest cat he'd ever met, with the most relaxed and easygoing personality imaginable. Gus quickly established his daily routines in his new home where he felt comfortable the moment he arrived. To Christine, his cutest habit was waiting patiently outside the bathroom door when she showered, then laying by her feet when she dried her hair, unfazed by the noise of the hairdryer. But health challenges continued to follow Gus. The mystery of the missing testicle persisted, prompting blood tests and ultrasounds. During one examination, they discovered an enlarged spleen, enlarged lymph nodes, and thickening of a small intestine wall. Surgery revealed the elusive testicle was there after all, hidden behind the inguinal ring. The vet also took biopsies of his intestine and removed enlarged lymph nodes. Thankfully, the results brought good news. No lymphoma, just confirmation of the testicle. Gus also developed allergies, leading to excessive scratching and discomfort. His new family dressed him in adorable onesies, originally meant to prevent him from licking his surgical incision. These recovery suits worked so well that they became a practical solution for his scratching too, while they waited for an appointment with a veterinary dermatologist. And being the coolest cat he is, Gus loved wearing these suits, making everyone wonder if there's anything this cat doesn't enjoy. Allergy tested revealed a long list of sensitivities. Gus began receiving allergy shots, which, like everything else, he tolerated with remarkable patience. His calm acceptance of needles was just another testament to his extraordinary temperament. As if allergies weren't enough, Gus developed a persistent cough, likely asthma. And later, a mysterious spot appeared on his perfectly pink nose, possibly related to herpes or a bacterial infection, both complications of his now discovered FIV-positive status. Through it all, Gus remained an exceptionally good-natured cat. As far as he was concerned, everything was just fine. He happily entered his carrier for vet visits and charmed the clinic staff. The vet techs always commented on what a special cat he was. Jeff and Christine noticed Gus enjoyed being outdoors. He simply adored his time on the balcony. So they found ways to enrich Gus's indoor life. They got him a special backpack carrier and a stroller for outdoor adventures. Backpacks and leashes didn't work too well, although Gus wasn't unhappy with these either. But the strollers turned out to be his favorite way of transport. He loved being outside, taking in the sights, sounds, and smells while safely nestled in his stroller. These outings became a source of joy not just for Gus, but for everyone who saw him. People were often surprised to see a cat in its stroller instead of a baby, and their reactions of surprise quickly turned to delight. Cat lovers would often stop to meet him, enchanted by his friendly demeanor. As the friendliest cat in the world, he happily greets everyone, even dogs. Before her passing, Ashley had the opportunity to visit Gus in his new home, bringing him his favorite shrimp treats and seeing firsthand how well he was thriving with Jeff and Christine.
Get a big one, get a big one. Oh, he's gonna come down for the whole bag.
Okay, come on, come back up, come back up.
Come back up, he's drooling. He's
drooling already.
Seeing potential in a beat-up farm cat that others might have overlooked and changing not just his life, but also the lives of Jeff and Christine, was just one of the many good things this girl has done in her life. Thanks to her, Gus's days are now filled with naps in his stroller, playtime, and endless cuddles with his devoted family. In his new life, he fights only with the occasional bout of allergies, surrounded by people who will move mountains to keep him comfortable, healthy, and loved. He purrs, drools when he's happy, and continues to be the chillest cat anyone has ever met.